Shalom, friends. It's Rabbi Josh, and I wanted to offer a quick Hanukkah message. Just in a little bit, we're about to light the candles, and I hope that your Hanukkah is filled with light and joy, and I hope that you eat the most perfectly cooked and rendered latkes or the most beautiful sufganiot or whatever your other treats and traditions are. I also hope that you can delve into the emphasis on gratitude that is a deep and profound part of Hanukkah. You may not be aware of that, but liturgically and in other ways, gratitude is really central to this holiday. And so I'll begin just by saying thank you to you who have supported CoLab, whether it's financially or coming to our events and becoming part of this growing, incredible community that I'm so honored and grateful to be at the center of. So thank you. I also just wanted to acknowledge that this holiday is deeply tied to the legacy of violence. Maccabees, the Maccabees and the legend of the Maccabees overcoming their oppressors is what's at the historical core or the mythical historical core of this holiday. And I want to simply offer that each of us reflect on that legacy. It's very much in all of our hearts and all of our minds. It should be part of our Hanukkah story. There should be a twist of tragedy in Hanukkah as we allow these 8 days to be penetrated by the reality of what's befallen the Jewish world and the larger world since October 7th, 2023. Agony and pain within the Jewish world and among the Israeli society, with hostages still missing. Agony and pain among the Palestinian community and in our hearts because of the unimaginable loss of Palestinian life. And I just want us to make sure that as we go through this holiday, which can be so much about joy and happiness and fun, that we make a space to wrestle with the realities that we're faced with. There are times for us to delve and to wrestle with one another about these issues and where we fall in them. Within the CoLab community, there are people across the entirety of the political spectrum with regard to Israel and Israel's response and the meaning of October 7th. And I don't want to do that here, but I want to encourage us to stick with these challenging conversations, to reach out beyond the echo chambers that we're always so much locked in on, and reach out across to people who disagree with us and who we disagree with, to continue and engage these issues about the meaning of violence and the meaning of Jewish security and the meaning of Jewish freedom and the costs at which it may come, and trying to wrestle with the legacy of the Maccabees in that sense, but also with the legacy of October 7th. And simply to challenge ourselves, to open our ears and open our hearts and open our mind to the perspectives of other people. Because if we do that, we can find a place for peace within our own hearts, within our own communities, and try to meet eye to eye with people who may not agree with us, but who want what we want, which is a flourishing of goodness and shalom, of peace and shlemut and wholeness for the Jewish people and for all people. And so that's really my perhaps naive wish for all of us, is that we can be expansive in our acceptance of those who challenge us as we wrestle with these most important issues of our day, and be grateful that there are voices that are out there that we disagree with, who might challenge us to think in ways that we're not comfortable in thinking, because gratitude is deeply tied to the message of Hanukkah, and those voices are trying to expand us and open our own hearts and our own minds. So with wishes for a peace that might come soon against all odds, and an expansive peace for the healing of the Jewish people, for the healing of the Palestinian people, and the healing of all people, I want to wish you a beautiful Hanukkah, and one that's filled with light and goodness. And I hope to see you at a collab program soon. Thank you so much.